people, and we have Claudia Hillmeyer joining us. Nice to have you here.
Nice seeing you again, David.
And nice to see you. You brought us authentic Bavarian pretzels.
As authentic as they come, yes.
With a beer cheese sauce. Oh, that's right, made with German beer. And you even give us some beautiful salt, just like you use in Bavaria to salt these pretzels.
Absolutely, yes.
This is an extraordinary product. We're talking about Peller, the 12 5-ounce Bavarian craft pretzels with the cheese and the sauce. We have this available for, obviously, immediate shipment. And then we have an auto delivery choice that keeps this coming every 90 days for a year. Tell us about authentic Bavarian pretzels.
So, as you can see, it's quite a different look. And I know you love those. You've had them before.
And it looks like he's smiling at you.
We call it the pretzel smile. Because at Peller, we love to be happy. So our pretzel smile too. This is actually, I call it force of nature. We use the traditional way of making pretzels. So it's original Munich recipe. We import the key ingredients, keep it really authentic.
From Bavaria.
Yes.
And you bake them here in the States.
This is, yes, Munich tradition made in the US with the key ingredients like the salt. David, you gotta try it here.
I can't wait.
Right,
so
with the salt on it.
Now, Claudia, these arrive frozen.
Yes.
Now, do we let them thaw, or can we warm them from frozen?
You can warm them from frozen. I prefer, just like everything, if you give it time. Like we give it time to make the pretzels.
And then I'm going to pop this in the oven or a toaster oven?
Yes. You can use, if you have a big bagel toaster, it's perfect. You can even pop it in a bagel toaster. But typically a small countertop toaster oven, 350 to 400. Please try the beer cheese.
The beer cheese. Warm the beer cheese.
It takes like 4 to 8 minutes, depending how crisp you like the pretzels. 4 to 8 minutes. Look at that.
Oh.
Look at that yummy beer cheese.
Yeah, I'm all about it. Are
David,
you kidding?
I know you love it. Now only the beer is missing, right? But it's in the cheese a little.
Oh, it's so good.
We love it.
I can remember being at Oktoberfest, going into the various beer houses.
Yeah.
And they would serve roast chicken and potatoes, and they would bring out these fantastic pretzels.
These are from
giant steins of German beer.
Exactly.
And we all enjoyed our fair share when we were there. This is unbelievable. Don't miss out on these. You're going to receive 12 of these 5-ounce pretzels. You're also going to get a nice, generous portion, 8 ounces of the cheese, and then almost 5 ounces of the salt. And this is big chunk crystal salt.
Correct.
That you will then, now I noticed you sprayed the pretzel with a little olive oil and then you dipped it in the salt.
And I want everybody to see how beautiful the pretzel looks inside. So the difference of what people know as a ballpark pretzel, it's kind of dense and heavy.
Right.
Look at this, look how airy, look how beautiful. That's like 4 hours of making. We give it airiness, the taste develops naturally. It's just an amazing product, and it's not gonna sit in your stomach. People, like for Memorial Day, when people are waiting for the steaks to get ready,
right?
Can you imagine anything better than a pretzel as a starter?
And warm beer cheese?
Yes,
what?
Warm beer cheese.
That's what I'm talking about.
So the beer cheese is like also. Do you feel like how light? It's not. It's not gooey.
It's not a heavy cheese. No.
Exactly.
You don't dip this in there and you're thinking you're eating this great big thick glob of cheese. Not at all.
And
it's a cheese sauce and it's lovely.
We add this beautiful salt from a Bavarian salt mine. We import that too. It's a historical salt mine. There's so much pure, like goodness, natural goodness in those products.
Now, these will ship out immediately with a credit card order. So if you decide you want to serve these as part of your Memorial Day celebration, then all you need to do is use a credit card, and we will make sure we rocket them your way.
They will arrive on time. Yes.
Now, I love that you did a sweet pretzel here. Obviously, no salt on this one. Dip this in a little, looks like vanilla icing.
Yes. So when you
or white chocolate, even better. And then sprinkle some red, white, and blue stars on it.
You can use dark chocolate. For Memorial Day, I would use white or vanilla glaze.
To keep it kind of a red, white, and blue.
The beauty of those pretzels is because of their texture and because of there is the salty taste that the pretzels have without the salt.
Right.
So you can do that, or just with a caramel sauce topping.
Yeah, you can do salty caramel, which is so popular.
Absolutely
true.
You can even do some almond butter. I mean, sweet, savory. savory, anything goes. Everybody loves sweet and salty,
What
right?
I might do
That's
is
what
get a
the
little
pretzels are made
crazy
for.
and mix some mustard in with the cheese.
We have
Oh.
on yesterday's show we were
Oh.
on with the pretzel bites and the Bavarian mustard. So you can do a lot of different things.
Go
with
take a
those
trip
pretzels.
down the condiment
Yes.
aisle of your local grocery store. You're going to see a lot of different mustards.
Absolutely, but there's only one type of Bavarian.
Correct.
I really love it.
But I'm thinking you put a little mustard in that cheese and stir it up.
You're getting creative, David.
Well,
Awesome.
I'm a big fan of mustard and a big fan of cheese, and who am I kidding? Carbohydrates. So I love this whole idea of taking this wonderful, soft, gorgeous pretzel and then dipping it in the cheese, maybe drizzling it with some really tangy mustard.
Absolutely.
Boy, is that nice. And these are all the real deal. These are Bavarian ingredients that are shipped to the United States, and then Claudia and her company bake them right here. And then we ship them out from the United
Frozen.
States to wherever you
Only-
need them to go.
And it only takes like 4 minutes, maybe 8 minutes. You want to do the crisp test because what the beauty is, what we make, why we take so much time to make those, is we want a nice crust, which is like crispy, crusty, yummy when you bite in it. But you want the airiness of the dough. You want that lightness. So it's like just when you like a real good fresh bread, and then you add the pretzel taste. That's what it's like. And again, with our Bavarian salt, that is, to me, it's like it kills every Himalayan salt.
When
It's
you're
amazing.
at Oktoberfest in Munich, it is not
You
uncommon
know
to
what-
walk past and see people on the street eating a pretzel that they bought from a street vendor or in one of the beer houses. I'm going to
Exactly.
sneeze, so I'm going to hang back for a moment. Now that I've talked about it, it's probably not going to happen.
While David is sneezing,
You're fine. Keep talking.
I'm fine.
Oh,
Bless
no,
you.
It passed.
Bless you.
It passed.
When,
Okay.
when you run out of cheese sauce, you know, the traditional way is just use a chunk of butter.
little butter.
I want you to have that try and just top it on, on the hot pretzel, and you love it. You love how yummy, just the simple goodness
Now,
of butter
Claudia,
pretzel.
I'm going to make one request of you before
Yes.
we wrap up. When I was at Oktoberfest, I remember the roasted, beautiful nuts that they sell at Oktoberfest.
Yes.
Does your company work with any of that kind of thing? or you only do
We will bring it on. We have all the German goodness, whatever German
So
heritage is.
investigate that and talk to our food buyers. I remember we would go and buy these nuts
You're
and,
so
and
into
they would serve them in
German
a
food.
cone, I think. And they were so
You-
warm and soft, or crunchy and
there.
sugary.
Yes, you've been there. Absolutely.
It is so great to
Thank
see
you,
you again.
thank you.
For being here. Well, as we wrap this up, I will tell you that we have another
Thank
new
you.
at 22 item. And that means we're headed outdoors to the barbecue grill where we find our Sharon Page and something brand new for your Memorial Day barbecue.
David, this is so exciting, and these are gorgeous. They are lobster tails from Greenhead Lobster. They are officially our new at 22